Hey, how's it going, guys? Focus, Brooke, Super Cherry, Pablo. Hey, how's it going, everybody? I know you want to be first, Super. Most of the time you are, but not today. But yeah, I figured I'd hop back on for like a nightly stream and try to decide if I'm going to go to the range in the morning or not. Yep, Slick. I decided to do another one today. But yeah, we'll see how if this is a good time as far as like people are on or whatnot. But Super, I could do that. I could do that. Hey, Mango, how's it going, guys? Eddie, hopefully everybody's having a good one. Let's see, guys. I'm trying to get something else. Yeah, no, Super and Mango, I know it's definitely late over there in the UK. You guys are crazy. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and turn this back around. All right. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good night. I figured I'd hop on here and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Answer any questions you guys got. So if you got any, throw it in the chat. You're on holiday vacation. Nice. That's awesome. That is great. Mango, do you typically go to like other European countries for holiday or like how does that work, I guess? The Saiga 12 is actually an SDS link, so it's a Chinese clone of the Saiga 12. But love from India. God bless America. Hey, right back at you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Jelani, hopefully I said that right. I probably butchered it, but anyway. Let's see. And this right here is our new pointer for anybody that's new. I think most of you guys saw it, but the black rifle, that one right there is a PSA Stuyson. So it's that. I think that's the one you're asking about. If so, it's like a PP19 Bison, but PSA. No, we go to different areas in UK. Okay, Blackpool. Okay, I have to look up. I have to figure out where that's at, Mango. So let's see. I'm going to. All right, Super. I have no idea where that even is. So on the floor, I became a little more like you the other day and got M44 Mosin. Hey, nice, Kyle Slides. That's awesome. I still need to answer your email, dude. I do. Also, this is my new pointer because YouTube is weird. So I can easily point, and in theory, I can argue that I didn't touch anything, but we'll see. So, let's see, guys. Yeah, I'm holding off on mods for now, guys. I feel like we got a lot. I honestly need to like trim down some of them anyway, but you should do a submit. Oh, that's awesome. Eddie, yeah, it's a good idea. We could definitely do that. Yeah, so this is some sort of bayonet. I think it's like a pre-World War One. I don't know. I don't know specifically what rifle this goes to. I forget. So, but yeah. Anyway, actually, DeBoss Firearms was the one who suggested this. So I don't know if you guys have seen DeBoss. I'm sure you have on YouTube, but he was the one that suggested this to me. So he's an awesome guy. Or I mean, they're all awesome. I'm always here. No, you're good, Mango. Yeah. I'll like remove some other people, trim them down, and you're next up for mod. But it got a pointing stick. I do. But and you are too. You're here too, Super. Just I got too many mods right now. But that's all. It's not you. It's me. But I don't know. All right. So for anybody that's new, we've got what is this right here? Is that SIG P938? I'm not sure. I think it is. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it is. Williams volunteered for removal. Yeah, I'll have to look. I don't even remember who all we have. That would be awesome. Maybe a better way to interact with your friends. No, definitely, Eddie. Definitely. So I think that's a great idea. Also, we have a Discord. So we have like a video idea Discord in there. But Jacob, I need a staccato first, I guess. But maybe eventually. So that's a CZ-27, so World War II. Check. Still in love with the artillery Lugers. We got one there. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Okay, gun range was a lot nicer than I was expecting, but I kept hitting my head on the roof above the rifle benches. Yeah, so Jacob, I don't normally go to the rifle range there. I go to the shotgun range over there. But I have heard, and it seemed like those were like really low. But I went to that gun club today. I really like it. So Jacob, at any point, we'll go there. But okay, wait, Eddie. You're the same Eddie who's thinking of doing like Ukraine. Is that you? Maybe not. Jerome, how's it going, dude? And Prince, I'm good. Hopefully you are too. But when is his next live? Yeah, when's your next live, Jerome? I want to know. So, okay, in an hour. Nice. I'm aiming to do about 2 hours tonight, and then I'll hop off. If you're still on, I'll join you. So I typically try to do around 2, but so 6 p.m. Arizona time. Nice, man. Nice. Heck yeah. And yeah, I'll join in once I'm done with this one. Usually I have 2 hours. The last 2, nice. It's gonna be 3 a.m. for me. You need to go. Yeah, go to sleep, dude. That's crazy. It's 8. Oh, okay, 8 p.m. Gotcha. But well, I was just stopping by. Got to get ready for school. Hey, have a good one, Prince. I hope you have a good day, man. And hopefully you have a good night too. But none, how's it going? Let's see. Just came in to share the love. Hey, have a good one, Jerome. I'll be there. Don't worry. But yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to this. I'm trying to figure out what people like more. I like the gun wall, but I feel like people also like the chaos of like, I don't know, all those. But yeah, Megan, I just hopped back on about 7 minutes ago. That'd be crazy if I was on that whole time though. I changed the profile picture. I was bored with the orange picture. No, you're good. You're good, Eddie. I will be able to remember you now. Eddie, are you in the Discord? I can't remember if you are or not. Okay, what's the one on the ground? The black one. I think you're talking about this AK right here. If so, that's a Zastava M70. Is that the one you're asking about? Hopefully. But okay, if you guys got any questions, any new people in here, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer it. Yes, none. It is. It is. I believe that's what that one is. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it's. I mean, I know it's a Berthier, however you say it. But hey, Pat, how's it going? You got a great collection there. So unreal to see so many at one place. Hey, Casper, I appreciate that. Thank you. Micah, that's a really good question. Where's the Discord so I can enter? Let me see if I can't pin that for you. One sec. Discord. I will get it for you. Oops. Hang on. I accidentally sent that too quick. Okay. This right here is the Discord link. I just pinned it. So I'm going to go do some laundry and the usual adult stuff before the work week. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Shape. Have a good one, man. And yeah, I appreciate you. Do you let those all up when you're done with your stream? Yeah, pretty much. If I know I'm going to hop back on, like, not too long from now, then I'll just leave them out. But most of the time I put them up. So it just depends, I guess. No Mauser C96s, but double tap and sub, folks. Hey, thanks, Super. Have a good night, man. King, I like the Beretta. I like the M9. I need to actually get one, though. I used to carry one. I like the AK. Hey, thanks. It's a Zastava M70. Let's see. Hey, John Paul Jones, how's it going? Just hopped on, so I'll be on here for a little bit. Ooh. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and turn this back around. And yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Everything's good. So I got a new pointer for the channel. I don't know if I told you that or not. I can't remember. But this is my way of being able to point and kind of get around the YouTube stuff, I guess. I can't access the link. Yeah, I've been having an issue with that. Just try to copy it and paste it, or if you can't copy and paste it, manually type in those last, like, whatever. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. Yeah. My resting face looks sad? Really? I'm sorry. I'm not sad, I'm happy. But 5'7", I don't have any 5'7s. I'm trying to think of what you might be thinking. You know what, here, let's just take you guys off and show you up a little bit closer. Aliens, yeah, but this is Micah. He's here. Okay, let's turn this around. So we got the Colt 1911 right here. It's a U.S. Army 1917 CZ-27. It's a World War II Hungarian handgun. This right here is going to be a Hungarian. Wait, did I say Hungarian? That's Czech. This is Hungarian, PA-63. 6 hour, 938. That is the SIG M17. Croatian PHP MV9. There's a High Point C9. Rock Island M206. We've got a, what is it, Nambu Type 14. That's World War II Japanese. This is a World War I Colt Army Special in 38. Got the Desert Eagle right here in 58E. I feel like the color just changed a little. Oh, maybe because I got too close. Anyway, weird. Then we got Steyr SPP down here. Got a Luger. Also, we got a Luger up here. I don't know if I said that. Oh, you want to see the long rifle? Hey, how's it going, Emily? Long rifle right here is an HK SR9T. Let's see if I can, like, stand like that. Maybe that looks a little better. But HK SR9T, it's got PSG-1 parts. So it's got that PSG-1 trigger right there. Handguard. Not handguard. Pistol grip. Got the stock. And yeah, I don't know what scope or optic that is. I need to look again. Let's see. We've got the Colt SP1 right there. But yeah, it's got the, what is it? Bayonet. Sorry, my brain's not working, guys. So, World War I, Lee Enfield. I got a Remington Model 11. It's a World War II riot gun. Spanish Mauser and 308. Remington rolling block. This is a Yugo SKS. So it's got the blade, bayonet, and all that kind of good stuff. We got the Romanian PSL there as well. Now we got a lot of other stuff. Oh my gosh, almost tripped, guys. Over here we got a lot of random stuff. Up on the wall, on the floor. The lever action. So I don't have the 22 one's not out right now, but that one right there is a Uberti, like 1873 clone. But I like it. It's M45 Colt, so. Anyway. Yeah, Wade, yeah, it's kind of a good problem to have, I guess. But so that's like a super old Marlin shotgun right there. Whew. But if you guys got any questions, throw it in the chat. We'll talk about it. I appreciate you guys all for being here, first off. I know there's a ton of lives out there you guys be watching right now. But, you know, I'm going to try to set you guys on this other tripod I got. Let's see if... Hey, bye, Micah. Are you leaving, Micah? If you are, have a good one. Let me check. Oh, maybe not. All right. Hey, Jesus, how's it going? Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Is that an M91 Mosin? Yeah, there are. There's a few. But Echo, you're crazy, dude. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and turn this around real quick. Eddie, I have no idea how that whole meeting thing went. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit. Let's see. 43rd VA, how's it going? No Mac 10s, no Mac 10s, but I eventually maybe. Red Dead Redemption 2 bolt action. Let's look. I feel like it's maybe a Carcana or something. Hang on. Red Dead Redemption 2 bolt action. So let me see. Okay, I see one. It looks kind of like a crag. Let me see if that's actually the case. Maybe it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, yeah, so one is a crag, I think. And I do have a crag. It is right there. So I think that's one of them. Let's just look and see what kind of rifles there are in Red Dead. I mean, obviously I know there's going to be like lever actions and stuff, but I'm sure they got a rolling block as well. We do have a rolling block. Okay, so I think there's also a trapdoor rifle. If so, it's right there. Also, we've got a rolling block. I've got one of those. I don't have the Carcana though. And no Evans repeaters or anything like that. But eventually. I need to get more Wild West era kind of guns. I think the finger makes it a lot better to identify which hands. I think so too. I think it's kind of funny, and like I can just be like, hey, that's a French Berthier right there. There's the Saiga 12 clone STS Lynx. I think it makes it easier for you guys because like before I just have to like vaguely nudge in what direction. So I like that. Anything Italian. I do have a Italian. Let me show you. One sec. I'm gonna put my mic on my shirt. Yes, it is, Hans. It's on a bayonet. So this is an Italian Beretta ARX AR right there. So it's the ARX 100. I like it. It's one of my favorite ARs, to be honest. Is there something like the Moss? I've got a Berthier. It is over there. It's a World War One, but that's it. So yeah, the finger on the sword, I'll show you real quick. Let me do it to where it's not near any guns. So it's this old bayonet. I forget what bayonet it's actually for, but I've got the finger on it. So yeah, I've got some other like finger stuff for it. So like hands and like random stuff, but maybe I'll change them out. No UMP 45, so like this right here, SVT 40. That's a Ross rifle, so World War I, Canadian. Gewehr 43, M1 Garand, Beretta ARX, M1 Carbine, HK SR9T up there. 1911, Luger. Sorry, it keeps focusing on it. Colt Army Special, Nambu, Rock Island. I do have a middle finger as well, John Paul Jones. I do. M206. We've got the Gold Desert Eagle. Hey, aliens. $2. He wants the ping. Let's do the ping. We'll do the ping with that one right there. Let's get some W's in the chat for aliens. I do regret not getting some of those Moss 96 or 36s and all that, definitely. But okay, let's get you the ping, aliens. I appreciate you, man. So if anybody's new to the channel, anytime we get donations, we do an M1 Garand ping as like a thank you. So let's go ahead, get you on this tripod, since YouTube won't allow it. All right. We'll do that right there. All right, aliens, this one's for you, man. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate you. All right. Okay. Seriously, aliens, I appreciate you a lot, dude. And so anybody that's curious what we're getting next for the channel is going to be a Colt Python. So the Colt Python will be, what is it? Like start of September is when I'm going to get that. You need, nice, nice. I appreciate you. Is this American Heaven or what? At the end of the day, these are all just like, I don't know. Items or whatever. Like it's cool to have. I enjoy having them, but like they're just bits of metal and wood, I guess. So Milestone, how's it going? Thanks for being here. I want to see the M1 Garand. Hey, you got it. So we just did a ping with it. Let me show you. Actually, I'm gonna put my. Let's see. Frank the Tank, how's it going? Raymond, I appreciate you being here. All right, the M1 Garand is right there. So it's a Springfield 1944 M1 Garand in 30-06. But yeah, if you got any questions, just throw it in the chat. Can't miss the M1 Garand reload. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the ping is just iconic. No Tommy guns. Maybe eventually though. What's the AK on the floor? The AK is gonna be the Zastava M70. Let me show you. Yeah, so it's down there. I need another AK to be honest, but yeah. Jerome Ping, heck yeah. If you guys haven't checked out Jerome, you should. He's going to do a live soon, and you guys should definitely check him out. No Mac 10s, no Mac 10s. What is so what gun is best for home defense? Now, handgun wise, what I have, I've got a Glock 19. It's a Gen 5 MOS, but yeah. Yeah, Jerome is epic. He definitely is. And let's see, trying to think rifle wise, probably either the Beretta ARX. I mean, I might also grab that one if it's like home defense. So the B&T GHM9. But I also have a Daniel Defense over there that I like. I don't know. There's a lot of options. Or maybe my shotgun. Okay, I think I set up a Discord with the same as my YouTube. Okay, perfect, Eddie. Perfect, man. Austin, I'd love to have the Johnson rifle. I think that they're beautiful, but I don't have any. Any thoughts on the new? I'm definitely interested in that Colt, and I know they're kind of expensive, but I may end up getting one for to test for the channel. We'll see. Widow, none of those. I used to have a Mossberg Shockwave, but I got rid of it. The highest caliber I own is 4570 out of that trapdoor rifle. Oh, this perfect time for the pointer. The trapdoor rifle's in 4570. The rolling block is over here. 4570, and also that right there, the Cyclops. It is in 4570 as well. That thing kicks like crazy. That's the one with the most recoil that I've ever shot. So, yep, John Paul Jones, I'll be there after this as well. So, let's see, super long bolt gun that looks like a Mosin. Austin, let's see. Super long bolt gun. Wait, are you talking about that? If so, that's a Lee Enfield, World War I. The wrist twister, yeah, definitely. That thing was crazy. A little nervous to take it back out, but I have to. Bond Arms sent it to me for review, so I have to I don't have to. I'm gonna make a few videos with it. Now I don't they didn't give me a script or anything, so I can say whatever I think about it. But oh my gosh, it's crazy. On the other one, Prop Noir. Are you talking about this? This is a Remington, not Remington. Oh my gosh, P14 Enfield. It might be made by Remington. I can't remember. So, hey Chrissy, I appreciate you. No, the other wall. Okay, so you're talking about over here. Let's go through this stuff real quick. Got a Mosin, another Mosin, SKS, Type 38, Arisaka, Gewehr 88. Yeah, so it was the hammer, John Paul Jones. So whenever it came back, it just the hammer just kind of sliced that part of my thumb a little bit. So once I've got gloves now. I'll throw those on, it'll be just fine. I do have a Ross rifle. It is right there. I'll show you. Hang on. Yep, Ross rifle Mark II, right there. Yeah, I recently found this Beretta ARX, and I can't lie, I really like it. To the right of the Saiga 12. You got it. So that's a French Berthier from World War One. No Barretts yet, guys. Mauser K98. I don't have one of those yet either. The closest is this like Walther KKM Sportgewehr. It's like a trainer that's made to kind of like mirror it a little bit, but anyway, it's in 22. The crack is nice. I like the crack. I wish it wasn't sporterized, but still, it's good. I do have an M1 Garand. POA, yeah, Daniel, I'll show you. I don't think they're original, but there's one right here. It says 1916. It's DWM, but someone put, I think, put the, what should we call it? That artillery Luger on there, so, or artillery Luger, artillery barrel. Hey, DeBoss, how's it going? Love the pointer. Hey, I've been telling everybody, this was your idea. So if you guys haven't checked out DeBoss, you definitely should. They got an awesome channel. Have another Luger right here. I don't think it's original either. It's got 0 markings on it. So I don't know. Maybe it's a sneak Luger or something, but who knows? Yes, that is the poor man's M16 right there. M1 ping. Hey, Red, you got it. Thanks for donating. Let me heart that and like it. Let's get some W's in the chat for Red. And we'll get you that ping, dude. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate you. You and Aliens. And DeBoss, I appreciate you. You've given me so many good ideas. Like, seriously. All right. Here we go. Red, this one is for you, dude. 3, 2, 1. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. So if you guys are new to the channel, anytime we get donations, we do an M1 Garand ping as a thank you. So, Red, thank you. All right, guys. Let's see. Dang, nice. High Point C9, it sure is. It sure is. Much to DeBoss's dismay. But it is right here. So I like it, actually. That one runs pretty well, not going to lie. There's 175 people watching. It feels like 10 people. No, definitely awesome. Hey, yeah, DeBoss. Yeet. Heck yeah. Let's see. I'm definitely nervous to take this one back out, but it has to be done. Has to be done. Let's see, guys. And honestly, I'm super, super happy with this. The Hold Up Display sent this out here for me to review, and I can't recommend them enough, to be honest. It is awesome. So if you guys need anything like this, I know they have like just the racks, like these, but they like stand up on the ground. So anyway, they're great. I'm a fan of SBR. I need to actually get an SBR or SBR that. Also debating on SBRing that. But there's a Deagle. I know someone asked to see that. Is your name Armstrong on Discord? It sure is. It sure is. No 50 BMGs. I mean, that's 50, but it's 50 AE. Do I perhaps reload 3040 Krag? I need to get, like, for that stuff, I will start reloading. Like for example, like 4570 for that Remington rolling block, stuff like that. They have lots of different options, like colors-wise, for these walls. So this is one I picked, and I'm still working on the lighting. The lighting leaves a lot to be desired. I've got that and that, but I'll fix this. I love the pointer. It's just so funny to me. I don't know why. Hey, DeBoss came up with this. So the whole idea was to make it a little bit funny. Is the test easy to own a gun? Daniel, I don't know where you're at as far as what state or country, but in the U.S., there's not really any tests. I'm trying to think. I had to do a concealed carry class to be able to conceal carry in North Carolina. But yeah, it looks like wood, but it's metal. Yeah, that part of the, I knocked on it on the video, and it didn't sound like metal. Yeah, it didn't sound like metal at all. Any American Lugers? None of those, Austin, but eventually. Okay, you're out in California. I was stationed out in California for a little bit. I say stationed. I did training out there for a while, and I didn't. I I never actually got anything out there. I don't know what the test is like. So, okay, this M1 is a Underwood. I believe it's all original. I need to look. Insert the Armed Room 24 wife's laugh. Yeah, no, that was funny. Completely unscripted, and I decided to include it. Yep, got the Stizen down there. Actually got a few ones that are hidden. There's a federal riot gun. There is a Kel-Tec Sub 9 back there. A whole bunch of handguns just chilling down here. What's the best handgun in my collection? Royals. So if something goes bump in the night, the absolute best one, like the one I'm going to grab, that Glock 19. Now, just for having fun at the range and like, I don't know, people looking at you, probably that one. But history-wise, I like that 1911. I also like the Colt Army Special, and I like them all. I don't know. Mateo, I just, like, instead of, like, I don't know, I drive a Prius to save money on gas. I don't really drink, so I can save money to buy more of these. Stuff like that. What's the M1? M1 Carbine is an Underwood. M1 Garand is a Springfield. 1944, 1943. But shows all the Mosins. Oh my goodness. That might take a second. Let's see. Mosin number 1 is right here. This is a 1933, 9130. This one's like a Vietnam Mosin is what it's very worn and like messed up. By Vietnam, I mean like it was supposedly used in Vietnam. I don't know. This is Imperial Mosin, Mosin number 3. 1898 is when this one was made. We've got our run-of-the-mill 9130 there, M44 there. Let's see. Got another 9130 there, another 9130 there. I don't know, man. There's probably some more somewhere around in this room, but yeah, I don't know, 6 or 7. It's an original 1891. This one was made in 1898. So, but yeah, it's all original. One of my favorites. No, that is my favorite. Mosin. Luke, I did figure out the pointing thing. It took me a while. So, yeah. Honestly, John Paul Jones, I just make these to like what I think someone off the street would know. Hey, I know what a 1911 is. I know what a Glock is. There's really no right answer, but someone appears to be missing an arm. Yeah, that's right. Okay, AK-47. I need some more. I guess this is technically an AK, the Romanian PSL, but yeah. D-Mod, John Paul Jones for hating on the 1911. Dang, they're coming for you, John Paul Jones. So let's go off this. What's the worst gun I own but I won't get rid of? It's a great question, to be honest. Let's see. What is a bad one? Dang. Probably either the High Point, and it's not that bad. I mean, okay, I'm not going to use it for home defense, self-defense, or anything, but I don't know. I like it. Trying to think of what else. I can't get this one to work, but I think it just needs some, like maybe a new firing pin or something. The PA-63. Let's look over here. Okay, the worst one I have, probably this right here. It's a Stevens falling block in 25 Stevens. And the only reason it's bad is because I can't find ammo for it. Maybe this one. This one I don't think I can safely fire. It's a Marlin. Oh, DeBoss, I probably should, honestly. Now this one is probably actually the worst. It's a Marlin, like model 23, I think. 24 maybe. So the issue with these is that that hammer comes back like the 1897, like a Winchester. And so the issue is there's like a pin there. And so I guess at some point, is that Stevens technically a lever action? Yeah, it is kind of. Sorry, got my Crocs. Yeah, because that comes up. So maybe it is a little bit of a lever. But anyway, this bolt thing can sometimes come loose and just like fly back at you whenever you shoot it. So, but hey, DeBoss, yeah, I might send that to you, to be honest. Because yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, but it'd be cool to get it working. But yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out DeBoss, check him out. they're great. So we'll do something together at some point. But okay, we got the Colt SP1 up there. Jackson, hopefully laundry was good, man. I appreciate you. Dude, DeBoss, I appreciate you. I'll definitely, yeah, I appreciate you. You're the best. You do too much for me, man. This was DeBoss's idea, like I said, so you guys can thank him for this. This P14 Enfield B&T GHM9. This is my light setup right now. I'm trying to get more lights. I promise I will. Okay. Trying to think, guys. What else? What else? Travis, I may end up starting something at some point, like getting my FFL and all that. So, no, I mean, I'm definitely going to. I think it's in the works. We'll see. But Magnum Research BFR, that would be great. The only 4570 handgun is that. The Bond Arms. Oh my gosh, Cyclops. Sorry, I couldn't think of it. Austin, you're good, man. Have a good night. I appreciate you for being here, brother. Asane, I went crazy with the mods very, very early on. So, yeah, I gotta trim them out a little bit. Hey, Luke, okay, you can go live again. Nice, man. That's awesome. Chris, I do have some handguns. The Earl. What did I do with the Earl? Trying to think. Let me throw you on the tripod. I'll see if I can find it real quick. One sec. Sniper 50. No 50 BMGs or anything like that. Yes, the SP1 is a pre-ban. So I'm trying to think. I had one a while back, and I got rid of it, and I really regretted it for a couple of years. So then once I finally got around and found another one, I was super happy to get it. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm going to take down the Rock Island 206. We'll put the Earl up real quick and let you guys see that. One sec. All right, guys. I think a Galil would be awesome, yeah. I used to watch FPS Russia growing up. That was an awesome YouTube channel. So this is the Earl. For any of you guys haven't heard of it or seen it, it's a 22, also 22 Magnum. You have like different cylinders for it. It's kind of cool. 5-shot. I don't know. It's not really like useful for much, but I like it. Okay, I'm back for a few minutes until I do my live. Hey, awesome, Jerome. There's 202 people in the stream. Come on, y'all. Let's double tap that screen. Hey, thanks, Brass and Beards. Yeah, if you guys don't mind double tapping, I would appreciate it. We are at 36 likes. All right. Yeah, it kind of does look like that, right? It's not, it's very thin, very, very tiny, but why the high point? It's mainly just for the, I don't know, just be funny. So I kind of like it. I do. It's my controversial opinion, I reckon. What do I think about the Glock 35? Which one is the Glock 35? I get mixed up on all the models. I've got a Glock 26, a Glock 19, and a Glock 21. But yeah, for the memes, absolutely Bible Camp. Yup. Let's see. Can you send me a friend request? If I send you my link, I can't send you one for some reason. Okay, Eddie, are you in our Discord or no? I'm trying to think. If you, hey, just email me your thing and I'll, hey, you're good. You're good, Bible Camp. You're good, man. Eddie, just email me your like username thing on my email and I'll get you in there if you're not. You have a Remington shotgun 16 gauge. That's awesome. Hey, Brass and Beards. Man, I really appreciate you. Seriously. I do. I appreciate all you guys for being here. You don't subscribe to people that own High Point. Man, Bob Smith, it's a shame, but it's okay. I respect your decision. So I'm not going to lie, I like it. I do. So the reason I got it, to be honest, is trying to think. So the first handgun I ever shot, my dad had a High Point 45. So that was it. That was the first handgun I ever shot. So I had to get back to my roots a little bit. Gun snob, yeah. I refuse to be a gun snob. I love all guns pretty much. So maybe the P320 a little less, but that's okay. High points are great for what they are. Yeah, Tanner, if I go like kayaking or something and like, I don't know, I'm worried about like Deliverance or something, like the movie, I'll take something like that. Shout out from Ohio. Hey, thanks 614. I've checked out your channel, man. You got an awesome channel too. Let's see. Ali Reza Carbine? I think you said carbine. If so, I do have the M16 up there. It's like a carbine, like an M4 kind of thing. Not really, M16. But I guess that's not actually a carbine. Maybe that. I don't know. So the G3 is actually HK SR9T. But Daniel, I do have those Saturday night specials. I got a few, but yeah. Love your M1. So it is a Underwood, right? Underwood, I think it is. I said it was inland for the longest time, but I was completely wrong. Hey, how's it going? Guns Blazing Ranch. Thanks for being here too, man. I appreciate you. So if you guys haven't checked out DeBoss, Guns Blazing Ranch, you guys definitely should. They're freaking awesome. But okay, yeah, so I'm just on here just talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. So if you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. Got lots of random stuff out here. And yeah. I don't have an FAL, not yet. Maybe eventually though. Yulianti, I probably said that wrong. I don't have any of those either. Wait, that's an FN Auto 5. So that's actually a Remington Model 11. So it's a World War II riot gun. It's got the US and flaming bomb. I always feel weird saying that on YouTube. I feel like they're going to shut me down. Yeah, I did play the Battlefield 6 beta. I liked it. Liked it a lot. So let's see. So I'm going to be starting college tomorrow. I'm going to do like a flight school kind of thing, but I'll still be able to like continue this like no issue. So I'll be doing lives at night, in the morning, going to the gun club and all that to go to the range. So no 300 blackouts, but maybe eventually. Why are you pointing with that? So that's a good question. YouTube is weird. If I point with my hand, sometimes the AI will say I picked up something. But this, it's kind of like obvious that I didn't, because it's just a bayonet with a little baby hand on it. Actually went whitewater rafting down the same river. Oh, really? That's crazy, John Paul Jones. I did a little bit of whitewater rafting, a little bit of whitewater kayaking, and eventually I got rid of my kayaks when I went to Hawaii. But yeah, I bet that was fun. And Deliverance is such a good movie. It's been a while. Yes, Jerome, get one of these things for sure, because it's going to save you from getting like a strike or a warning or whatever. So, the high point. You want to see the high point? You got it. High point C9 right here. 9 mil. Yeah, dueling banjos, yeah. What's next? What's the gun next to the M1 carbine? Yeah, you got it. It's a Beretta ARX 100. So I normally have the trench shotgun right here, but I took it to the range today, so I put that out. It's at what, tactical swordfish or whatever, I think that's what they call it. I need the tactical tuna, the what, FS 2000, but not yet. I don't have one yet. We got SVT 40, Ross rifle, Gewehr 43, M1 Garand, Beretta ARX, M1 carbine, GHM 9. I love that GHM 9. P14 Enfield, PSA Stuyvesant. The Nambu is kind of a pain. Yeah, Guns Blazing Ranch, that FN 2000, awesome. I mean, I never mess around with one, but they look awesome. So for my Nambu, I've had issues with it. I know Guns Blazing Ranch has a few. I think his runs pretty well. Mine does not. I get jams on just about every round, but I still love it. Ooh, John Paul Jones, that would be kind of cool. Like the knife hand thing. Yeah, that's got to exist. I'm sure it does. Cody, do you have an AR-15? I do. I've got the Colt SP1 up there. That's technically an AR-15. And then we've got right here The Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 Pro. One runs well, one gets 3 rounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's about the same. It gets, I think the most I've gotten through that one is like 4 rounds, and then just jams like crazy. Daniel, honestly, I don't know. Just wipe them down, throw some oil on them, and they seem to be fine. AR 180, none of those. None of those. And I don't have a Galil. I need one. What is the barrel length on that M4 V7 Pro? I can't remember. Let's see. That Bob Smith, I'm honestly not sure, to be honest. Let's see, real quick, I'm gonna Google. Okay, it's 18 inch. Everybody's telling me 18. Thanks, I appreciate you. All right, I'll hop back up and. Anyway, do I have any guns made in China? I do. Where are they? So that's a Yuko SK, so not made in China. I do have a few though. So SDS Lynx, that one's made in China. It's a Chinese clone of the Saiga 12. That's a Chinese SKS right there. So anyway, Norinco, thank you. Yes, Norinco SKS right there. That is scary. Yeah, maybe a little bit. No Tokarevs. What's my favorite AR? I like the Daniel Defense, but I'm not going to lie. I think I prefer that Beretta ARX a little bit more. I don't really know why, but I just like it. Now for the vibes, the Colt SP1 all the way. So, I don't know, it just feels cool. But okay. No Tokarevs yet. I don't know what bayonet this is. I got this a long time ago. I think it's like pre-World War I, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, 614. Can't lie, DeBoss gave me this idea. He told me I should do this, and I'm very, very glad I did. Favorite hammer pistol? That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie, I like that PHP MV9. It's like weird. It's like a Beretta M9 with like a P38. It's crazy. Yep, rolling block is right here, 4570. Now, okay, I don't think the barrel is original. I think it was replaced in like the 50s. But everything else, I think is original. Could be wrong. Favorite pocket pistol? That SIG 938 is pretty good. AR are so overrated. Daniel, what do you prefer? And got a Moss 49. I don't have any of those, but I'd love to. I want that. What is that French sniper? The I want to say it's like FR2 or something. Hang on. What is it? A Guns Blazing Range. You might even have one. Let me see. Is it FRF2? Yeah, the FRF2. I really want one of those. But okay, are you talking about that? If so, that's the PSA Stuyson. If that's what you're asking, Guns Blazing. What's the best shotgun in my opinion? I don't know, to be honest. I've heard great things about Beretta 1301. I don't have one. I've got a trench gun. I like that one a lot, but yeah. So John, Hold Up Displays sent me this for review. I definitely recommend them. It's great. Like, I'm not one of those channels that like, oh, Walther PP. Wait, are you talking about this? Sorry. That's a Hungarian PA63. I think that's what you're asking about. So, but yeah, John, Hold Up Display sent me this for review. It's awesome. I really, really like it. And I'm not just saying that, I promise. If you, like, very, very happy with it. Hey, Whiskey, how's it going, dude? Any NFA items? I've got just that. The Omega 9K. Eventually, though. Yeah, Tito, I got a little bit of everything. A lot of random stuff. Any volley sight SMLEs? So I do have an SMLE right here, but maybe, yeah, I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a CZ70. CZ70. Wait, hang on. My bad. Guns Blazing Range, my brain is not working right now. Let me look it up. CZ70. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean it looks essentially like this one. But yeah, I'd love to have. I definitely want a Walther PP. I think those are super cool. You missed the 2 streams. Hey, you're good, Alex. Thanks for being here. Starting your live in 15. Awesome, Jerome. Awesome, dude. Is this my personal collection? Yep, this is my personal one. Don't argue against the lawyer. No, definitely. I would not. Let's see. So the best shotgun is a room and 10 because. Oh wait, are you saying Remington? Maybe. I feel like you're doing talk to text, maybe. Because anytime I do talk to text, it completely butchers whatever I'm saying. All right, what's the one that looks like a Luger with a shorter barrel? So you're talking about this? That? If so, that's a Luger. Oh, maybe you're talking about this, the Nambu? Something like that. I've been live for almost an hour, little doggy. I promise I got off for a while. But I got a PP, a PPK. Both are great. I carry the PP around my... Nice, man. That's awesome, Ranch. Yeah, I need to get one. Velvet Pointer A. It was the boss's idea. So yeah. And I'd say if any of you guys are doing lives, steal this. It's great. It makes it so much easier. I used to have to like point with my shoulder. I don't even know why I did that. But hey, Eddie, don't worry. I'll get back to you, dude. Yep, we got the Nambu right there. Type 14. I've got the holster somewhere. How many do I have? I don't know. I need to count. So, hey, no, Sharma, I figured it was a joke. You're good, dude. Yes, it is a CZ27 right here. I need to get some ammo for it, but it's got all this stuff up there. Sorry, you can't really see. So, Red-Blooded American. I got the Nambu. Hey, Tanner, thanks for sending that. I got the Nambu. I got this Type 38. And then I also, you know what? Give me a sec. Give me 1 second. I'll show you guys the sword that I've got. Let me put you guys on this for a sec. I got to get out of the closet so you guys can't see this. YouTube would cry if they saw me touch something. All right, 1 sec. Trying to move these without completely knocking everything over. All right, hang on. Where is it? There it is. All right, I'm almost done. Hang on, guys. Gotta get this out of the closet. All right, that will do. All right. So I debated on making this my pointer, but I figured it would be easier if I didn't. So this right here is a World War II Japanese NCO sword. I probably shouldn't even be touching this on YouTube, but yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna just put it out for display. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, where can I put this? Maybe. No, that's not gonna work. You know what, I don't know, put it on the floor or something. We'll put it there. Oh well. Next time I'll have it actually like in a good place. But let's see. But yeah, so it's an old World War II. So what I was trying to say is that I traded a Mosin PU and a VZ 2008. It looks like an AK, but it's not. I traded it for that sword, that Nambu, and that Type 38 over there. So I miss I wish I wouldn't have traded them away, but I'm glad I got what I do. All right. Yeah, no, that thing is crazy sharp. Like crazy, crazy sharp. What's the thing that looks like a little mini revolver? Are you talking about that? If so, it's the Earl. It's kind of cool. I like it, but it's not super useful, I guess. I mean, not really useful at all, but it is what it is. Eddie, I do think it has. Yeah. The guy who I got it from said it was like a vet bring back, but you know how it is. You can't, like, I don't know that that's true. So, definitely Pacific Theater era. So, World War II, it's called a Shingunto sword, but yeah. No P99s. No, yeah, cornbread. It would definitely be good for that. Yeah, Eddie, it might have. It might have. Let's see. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, throw it in the chat. I'll try my best to answer it. If you guys are new to the channel, all I do is, I don't know, gun stuff, I guess. I make videos on this, but anyway, hopefully this is entertaining to you guys. Got a whole bunch of random stuff over here too. No cap and ball stuff. I'm trying to get into that. I think Micah went to Jerome's live maybe, but no FRTs yet, guys. I'll definitely get some at some point, but here, let's throw you guys up here. Nice. The Japanese also wore a fedora. Yeah, they were like Reddit mods, dude. That'd be crazy. All right, I just sat on the sheath of this sword. That was weird. Okay. Let me check my signal real quick. All right, DeBoss, I don't know if you're still in this live, but I see your message, and I will definitely get back to you, dude. Because yeah, that would be awesome. All right, let me get back up here, guys. Hey, did I miss a chat? I think I missed a super chat. Guns Blazing Range. Come on, man. You don't have to do that. Anybody who doesn't sub sits when they pee. Absolutely. You do. You do sit when you pee. So let me heart that and like it. Let's get some W's in the chat for Guns Blazing Ranch. Seriously. Yeah. Let's do that. And oh, hang on. Sorry, guys. Awkward. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do the ping. Guns Blazing Ranch. Thanks, dude. And you better subscribe, otherwise you sit when you pee. And you better subscribe to Guns Blazing Ranch too. He's got a lot of guns. I've got a few. All right, here we go, guys. The ping for you guys. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate all you guys. You guys have been great tonight. Still here, and I'm still sending messages as thoughts. No, you're good. DeBoss, thank you. Thank you. I read a little bit of the first one. I think that's going to be awesome because I got some stuff that could use being fixed. Some rare stuff. All right. Guns Blazing Ranch, thanks, dude. You didn't have to do that. You're a real one. And so are you, DeBoss. You guys are the best. Okay, let me take you guys off. All right. Nothing automatic yet. Eventually. We'll get there. But, yeah, not yet. Maybe FRTs. But eventually I'd love to have an MP40. Like a transferable. Oh my gosh. That's on the list. But it'll be a while. Anyway, you call it the Ting. Where's Mike? I think Mike is going to Jerome's live. Maybe. But that's totally fine. I'll be in Jerome's live after this anyway. You like the word yet? Yeah, definitely. My wife is watching this and she's cringing whenever I say the word yet. Maybe my grandmother too. I know she's watching too. Anyway, ping is my therapy. Yeah, definitely. The ping is great. So, where's General Shepard? I don't know. FRT, Afroman? Yeah, I need to get an FRT. Need an M60 or 240 Bravo. I love the 240 Bravo. I've used it a couple times in the Army. Now, when I say use it, I mean at the range. Nothing like, no crazy war stories, but yeah, there's a siren in the background. But the M60 I'd love to mess around with. Force reset trigger is FRT. No, yeah. Siren in background, yep. I don't know, there's always ambulances driving by. What made me start collecting guns? That's a great question. So, I feel like I need to like show myself for this. Hang on. I should have put you guys in this first. Hang on. All right, so what got me into this is, well, honestly, I just like history. Hang on, let me put down my pointer. There. I want a 40 mic. Yeah, you and me both, dude. You and me both. Okay. So what got me into this? I have always liked history. I've always been fascinated by it. And so learning all that stuff, that's kind of what got me into it. Just being able to hold a piece of history from like World War I, World War II, the Civil War is just kind of crazy. There's not a lot of stuff that's around from those time periods. I mean, there is, but like, you know what I mean. So that's what got me into it. My oldest, I'll show you my oldest. It's old Japanese samurai musket. Let me move it in a way that you guys can actually see it better. But so real quick, I'm gonna have to change this camera angle because of YouTube. But all right. And so the history really is what got me into it. Now the oldest is going to be this old Japanese matchlock. It's like a Tanegashima or something. I don't know how you say it. But anyway, so back in the day, like 1700s, I don't know, the samurai class or whoever would have a whole bunch of these. It'd be like standing in a row, like your typical like musket stuff. And yeah, so it's kind of pretty. It's got like little like flowers and stuff all over it, but yeah. So that would be the oldest. Sophie, good lord, that's too many. That's scary. It's okay, Sophie. I understand that it's kind of weird to some people that didn't like grow up around it and all that, but to me, this is normal. And honestly, compared to some, this is a very like modest collection. But yeah. I studied Tokugawa Japanese history. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, that's super cool, man. I honestly, I don't know much about it, to be honest. I need to look into it more. I've heard some interesting things. I know there's like a samurai who like defended himself with one of these, like that Smith & Wesson Model 2. But there's some crazy stuff. Civil War, so that's a Civil War revolver right there. This is a Civil War musket. It's a Colt 1861 rifled musket. Now, some of the stuff on it was like redone, refurbished and all that. So, but I can actually like take it to the range. It works. So that's the mini balls for and all that. But anyway, they went hand to hand. They didn't use guns. I don't know if you're talking about the samurai or something like that. I know that's like a myth, but I don't think that's true. But I mean, maybe at some point. But I'll defer to Guns Blazing Ranch. He studied this stuff. I do have a trapdoor. I'll show you. Like trapdoor Springfield, not like a trapdoor in the house. That'd be kind of cool. All right, the trapdoor is right here. 1893. So it's a model 1884, but it was made in 1893. So I can't really see it very well, but anyway. Trying my best not to trip on guns right now. Ground, I am back. I am. The golden one, you guys want to see it? You got it, Sophie. So it's going to be a Desert Eagle. Also, when I get close, it like changes it's like a filter is on or something. So like it'll come back and it looks normal again. I don't know, it's weird, but it kind of looks cool. I haven't played DayZ. I need to. I've heard good things about it. SVT-40, yeah, you got it right here. SVT-40. What's that one called? Are you talking about this? The Desert Eagle? Dude, Eddie, yeah, dude. Hey, I'm gonna check out the pink gun video. Hey, thanks. Yeah, that was my 5-year-old. She wanted to film a video, so we filmed one today. It's on there. They use guns and swords and tantos for Harry Carey. I probably messed that up. But there was a Bushido code in honor. Okay, interesting ranch. Definitely cool. Is Ghost of Tsushima, is that like, I don't know, at all accurate? Your daughter did an amazing job on the short. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. She had a ton of fun making it. And super proud of her. So trying to make sure I don't know, all the kids are safe with them and all that, but you should try playing Arma. You'll love it. Definitely. I've heard it's like pretty awesome. Jerome is live. Don't worry. I'll check out Jerome's live after this, guys. Who designed and made the Desert Eagle? What was it? This one's Magnum Research. I know what IWI, IMI. I can't remember what's the acronym. I know it's Israeli. I can't remember, guys. So Magnum Research made it. Yeah. Let's see. Someone asked something. I need to get into hunting. I haven't done a ton of hunting, guys. They licensed it to IMI. Okay, gotcha. So, okay, they made it. For some reason, I thought IMI. I guess I had it backwards. Watching you and Jerome at the same time was probably a bad decision. My brain hurts now. Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it's crazy. Can you talk about what a useless round the AA-50 cal is compared to a wheel gun? I mean, I guess it just depends. Like, to be honest, this is kind of like impractical. It's a ton of fun, but yeah, I'm not going to use it for anything really. But I don't know. Maybe I'll take a bear with it at some point. No, probably not. But that'd be kind of cool. Let's see. For manufacturer on the 90. Okay. Then when Carr bought Magnum Research, they gained manufacturing compatibility. Okay. Dang, there's a lot of this stuff I don't know, man. Definitely good knowledge. Let's see. All right. I'm going to sit down for a minute, guys. Who follow? Okay, interesting, John Paul Jones. The point is, who can will the Desert Eagle successfully? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, I'm not super accurate with it. I'm even less accurate with that Cyclops. I've only done 3 rounds out of it. So, what's your thought on the Weatherby? I need to get one. I don't have one, but if anything, the Desert Eagle, it's totally overrated. I still love it though. A dual wheel gold 50s, yeah, that's the way to do it. I know you have one, so I'll have to bring mine, then we can dual wheel them together. They're super cool. I thought maybe at some point I'd dual wield like Cyclopses, but dude, it's too much. Got videos? I believe you do. Receipts? Heck yeah. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch that. Love it, if anything, for the movies. Yeah, for sure. John, do I remember you? I don't know if I do, man. I'm sorry if I don't. Hope you were dressed like Deadpool. Yeah, you better been. Let's see. No, I'm not disrespecting. No, you're good, Daniel. You're good. Yeah, completely, like, to each their own, definitely. So, I completely know the Desert Eagle is kind of ridiculous. That's really the reason I got it, because it's just crazy. And when I was getting a Deagle, I was like, I might as well get the most ridiculous looking one. So, anyway. But, let's see, guys. All right. Yeah, tomorrow I start college. I go to class. That's going to be weird. Very weird. I'm the guy that told you I love the Deagle a lot. Okay, well, I appreciate it. You like the magazine rack? I do too. It's awesome. The PPK looking one. So above that, let's see, guys. All right. The 1911? Is that what you're asking? What are you studying? So I'm going to flight school, ranch. Whenever I left active duty Army, my whole plan was to try to be an airline pilot. And the flying stuff has been taking a while, so I figured I'd use the GI Bill, let them pay for it. And then I started this because I was like, man, I have no idea what to do. But I had all these guns laying around. So anyway, but my passion's in this for sure. So what gun, Kim? I'm not sure what you mean, bud. What kind of Weatherby would you get? I don't know. I need to actually look into them. What are you going to try to fly? Caleb, I want to fly for the airlines, we'll see. If this YouTube channel takes off, I'll just do this. But if I don't, then I don't know. I'll fly for one of the airlines, hopefully. Maybe Airbus or something. I'll fly Boeing, but we'll see. Someone was asking what my MOS is. 35 mics, so I do like interrogations, debriefings, stuff like that. Cody's going to join a frat and wear that spin hat. Like, oh, that'd be crazy. Yeah, no. I don't think my wife would appreciate that. Plus, I'm like 28, so I'd be like the old guy. Dude, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you, dude. All right, let's show you guys. It's not that bad. Being an interrogator and all that, it's actually kind of boring. So it's not like what you think. No waterboarding or anything like that. Just a ton of questions. But going with the knife on the right, yeah, the Colt SP1. Yeah. So, did I like it? Not really. I think it's kind of subjective and boring. So, I decided to get out. I mean, I'm in the guard still, but yeah, no waterboarding. Yeah, no waterboarding. Everybody always thinks that. Okay. So I'm trying to check on my laptop. Monaco, I want to answer that, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like we're getting close to the line of what I can and can't say. So, my dad was 13 Fox. 13 Fox, what is that? Let me Google it. 13 Fox MOS. Joint Fire Support. Okay, like a fires guy. That's awesome, man. But yeah, no, I want to answer, but yeah, OPSEC, definitely. Littering, let's see. Fister, nice, man. That's awesome. Anyway, okay, you're a chaplain candidate. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Not gonna lie, I kind of debated on that, Menachem. So, yeah. But yeah, it's super cool. I'm definitely interested to see how all that goes. I think we have one in the guard right now. Yeah, Dano, no, nothing like that. Soria, I haven't shot it, but maybe eventually. Menachem, I've debated on it. Yeah, I felt like a bit of a calling for something in the ministry, so I kind of was wondering about that, but anyway, yeah. I've been gone for a while. Anything new? Not really, Adam. No, nothing new. But I think just Glock in general. I don't really hunt much, guys. I need to get into it, but yeah, not really. No Kar 98s, but eventually on that too, maybe. Let's see, guys. So it looks like the 1911's winning by a long shot. That's awesome. Every job is a good job in the Army. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good things for a lot of that. A lot of different jobs, a lot of different things you can do, like in the civilian world with some of those skills, I guess. All right, favorite farm that you love for some reason, but others think it's goofy. Okay, I feel like I got a few of those. Let's see. I like the Mosin. I know a lot of people don't like the Mosin. I like that. What else do we got out here? I don't know. I've also got what is it? I like my High Point. I wouldn't use it for much, but still. I need to go. Hey, I'll tell him, Jumbo Jones, you're good, man. Okay, just pen the. Yeah, definitely. That makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I was a 54 Bravo, then an 11 Mike. Bentley, what is an 11 Mike? I mean, I know 11 Bravo, obviously, so. 11 Mike, MOS. Fighting Vehicle Infantryman, that's crazy. I've never actually heard of that. Is it, okay, looks like it's saying for Bradleys and stuff? But, interesting. Honestly, I learned a lot from these. But, are these guns original? They're all original. Well, I say that. That is not original, that lever action. Peace out, brother. Got to go edit footage. The people need entertainment. Absolutely. Guns Blazing Range. Thanks, brother. Have a good one. I appreciate you, man. We'll get together at some point. Car 98, not yet. No Uzis. There's also an 11 hotel. Let's see. 11 hotel MOS. Okay, heavy anti-armor weapons crewman. Nice. For them. That's interesting. Very cool. Any cool but goofy Keltecs? I've got the Sub 9. So it's actually, sorry guys, I'm yawning. It's like the predecessor to that Sub 2000. I had 1911 45 Marsoc clone, but oh man. I'm sorry to hear that, Eddie. That sucks. All right. The AK with synthetic furniture. Yeah, I like it. I want to get like an actual original. I need some other AKs, to be honest. I'll get some, but Kai, none of those yet. None of those. But all right, I forget what I was coming over here for. But if you have a Keltec, you check out M Carbo. I'll have to look that up. So wait, the Japanese musket is an original from its period. Maybe, Adam. I think it's. I mean, it's definitely original. It doesn't look. It's very old and like. I mean, it's got some serious like use or whatever to it. Now, whether it was used, no idea. But it's definitely old. Daniel, you're absolutely right. Call 811 before you dig. Definitely. Didn't see the floor at first. Oh, yeah. Any Mauser? I think you're saying Mauser. So I've got a Spanish Mauser over there. Okay, so if I was British in World War II, what would I want issued to me? I mean, I'd definitely take a Lee Enfield, maybe like a, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like a Bren, or did they use Lewis guns in World War II? I can't remember. But yeah. Okay, Diver, I'll check that out, dude. The M1, yes and no. The person who I got it from the CMP. You had to go walk your pups. Hey, you're good, man. I like that 1911. Yeah, I like, I've got one 1911. It's super old, but probably had some leftover from World War I. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, wrong pronunciation. I'm from Indonesia. Hey, you're good. No, you're good, Andre. Hopefully I said that right. I'm enlisted. E6. Alec, that makes sense. What weapon is the most satisfying to bolt? M1 Garand not included. Let's see. I like racking the bolt on that SVT 40. The Ross rifle, that's fun too because it's a straight pull. What else we got out here? I can't even remember what all we got. The trapdoor. That's one of my favorites. It's kind of like an M1 whenever the brass shoots out. Or not shoots out. Like when you open the breech and the brass comes out, it makes a very satisfying like ping noise kind of thing. Love the Keltec subs, but I really think the high point carbines are much more durable and reliable. So I've got both. I should probably do like a video on that. Bob, I do have a high point. Right there. Bottom right. The Auto 5 is a Remington Model 11. Kind of like the Auto 5, but it's a World War II riot gun. The Bison is a PSA Steizen. The Mac 10 looking thing is a Steyr SPP. Steyr special purpose pistol. But guys, I will probably end up hopping off soon. And so out of place. Yeah, Bob, honestly, I put it up there so people will be like, what the heck? Why is that up there? So, yeah. But anyway. But yeah, Menachem, how does it work as far as being a chaplain candidate? Are you an officer right now? I would think you would be, right? Like a lieutenant, or how does that work? Or maybe like a first lieutenant? Or maybe, I've heard something about, I don't know, maybe a captain. Beautiful wall. Hey, thanks, Diver, I appreciate that. Enfield, because you can work the action without, yes, yeah, that makes sense. DayZ is a fun but challenging survival game. Okay. I'm commissioned, okay, second lieutenant, gotcha. And so is it something where once you finish are you automatically promoted to captain, or how does that work? Because I know chaplain candidates are like in the reserves. Are they always in the reserves? I don't know. Sorry, I don't mean to ask you a million questions, but Star SPP is almost like an upgraded. So okay, John. Honestly, the trigger on the Star SPP is not great. I think it's because like the TMP would be the full auto version, and I don't know. It's just not great. But let's see. I do have a 1911 top right. Perfect time for this. Right there. 1911. So this dude's gonna get me back into watching live streams. Hey, thanks. I try to stream like most days. I kind of took a break for a little while, but anyway. So chaplain candidates are generally reservists because we're still in school. That makes sense because I know you guys got a lot of school to go through. Like you guys are dang near like doctors, like PhDs. So that's awesome. But SIG P211. I've heard good things about the 211. I don't personally have one, so I can't really speak to it. Did you interested in Indonesian Keris? Is that like their AR? I think I'll look in a second. Guys, the Bob Ross guns. I take that as a compliment. I would love to. I'd love to be the Bob Ross of gun too. That'd be great. All right, let's look up the Indonesian Keris. Oh, it's a knife. That's really cool. I've never heard that. It says Chris. Keris. I don't know. I could be looking up the completely wrong thing, man, but very chill. I appreciate that. Seriously, I appreciate it. Chaplains are considered non-combatants. Yeah, I believe that's the case. I know they have a chaplain, like, assistant who's supposed to, like, guard them if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong. I'm not a chaplain, so. Built-in comp. So Dax, I'm very ignorant when it comes to that stuff. Also, let me turn that around. So I need to do more research on that. Yeah, 56 mic. Okay, nice. Well, hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for like watching this stream, and all you guys. King, I don't know if you're actually being serious, but if you are, don't do that, man. It's not worth it. I know you're probably in a dark place right now, but don't. You can email me. Click on my channel. I've got an email. I shouldn't just point that at you, but yeah, if you're serious, reach out to me on my email, man. I'll definitely talk to you. So maybe a non-combatant, but I'm personally armed. Oh, okay, nice. So anyway, King, seriously, reach out to me if you're serious. How's the Star SPP shoot? So the trigger's not great on it. It's very, very mushy, but yeah. Theo, how's it going? Thanks for being here. And daily carry. I've got a Glock 19. That's what I carry. But in the military, yes, 9 years active duty. Now I'm in the National Guard. So, do you have any German guns? More like modern. Yeah. So that up there is a German HK SR9T. I want to say it's like 80s, 90s, something like that. So, Dax, don't say that, man. But you got people who care about. Yeah, definitely, King, definitely. Oh, you said don't do it. You said okay. My bad. I thought you were being crazy. What's your favorite? Who's my favorite gun tuber? There's a lot of great ones out there. So I've watched just about everybody. And let's see. I'm trying to think. Obviously, I like Brendan Herrera, Grand Thumb. Used to watch a lot of Demolition Ranch, FPS Russia, Hickok, all those guys. Kentucky Ballistics. I like a lot of them. I definitely like get my kids to watch more like Kentucky Ballistics than they don't really care about like Garantham or something. But it is kind of a shame Demolition Ranch retired. Hey, good for him though. He had a long run. Dude looks like the kind that has. Dude, no, man. I'm still here. Cough, cough. Hey, DeBoss. I like DeBoss too, definitely. So I definitely used to watch DeBoss. Like, used to watch them for like their skits are hilarious, and I'm not just saying that because you're here, man. Honestly, I think it's hilarious. Let's see. It's 2 a.m. for me and Wells. Theo, go to bed, man. Go to bed. So, but yeah, DeBoss has some crazy stuff, hilarious stuff. Like, I think it's really smart that you guys wear the, like, you got the customer shirt on whenever you're like pretending to be the customer, and I play a gunsmith on YouTube, stuff like that. That's so smart. But how's this Steyr SPP shoot? I think I answered you. Not great. The answer is not great. Kentucky Ballistics is pure entertainment. Yeah, totally, totally. Bob Ross was a non-commissioned officer in the Air Force, but he also had a perm. What is a perm? Wait, are you talking about like the hair? Or I don't know. Because I believe he was like a, whatever the drill sergeant equivalent is in the Air Force. Am I right about that? I think I saw that, but I could be completely wrong. So ARs or AKs? I like both, but I feel like I know the AR a little better than an AK. So more experience with AR, I suppose. Yes, the Amazing World of Gumball is, let's see. Wait, really? My kids watch Gumball a lot. So, way to do it because the internet was not. Oh, that makes sense, DeBoss. That makes sense. But also, I think it's kind of funny too. Like this. This thing's funny too. Should try an Oobleck. Why does that sound familiar, Caleb? Let me look it up. Hang on. Oh, like slime. Okay. Yeah, I might do that, honestly. So the next thing that I've got coming is, so I've got a couple 37 millimeter launchers and some ammo for that coming. So that'll be kind of cool. But, also, yeah, the Wooks, that stuff's cool too. So, mixture of cornstarch and water. I realize you have a Bison. Yeah, it's a PSA Stuyson. It's just like a clone, but yeah, Gumball's a little bit unhinged. I just watched. I got my kids to watch Over the Garden Wall. I don't know if you guys ever watched that, but that might have been a little bit much for them, but they liked it. So anyway, let's see. Have I ever been injured or seen one of my buddies get injured during my time serving? So Adam, no, not really. Not injuries in like combat or anything like that. Definitely like someone fall off the obstacle course and like broke some bones. Yeah. But stuff I saw on deployment was more like I don't know. I didn't know any of them. So, but still, I haven't seen anyone get hurt yet. Yeah. Trying to think. Like people definitely got hurt, but I didn't know any of them. I mean, still sad though. Remember, Paul Harrell's a great one. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I love watching Paul Harrell for like all the information stuff. He gets so in the weeds, like, but in a good way. So, hey, Menachem, thank you for subscribing. Seriously, but trying to think. So, I guess if anybody's curious, I was stationed at Fort Bragg, and then I was stationed out in Hawaii for a couple years. Paul Harrell probably did some of the best field testing. Absolutely. That's what I mean, Daniel. Like, he got into the weeds, but like in a very good way. Like, very informational and all that. So, yeah, it's a shame. Definitely a shame. So, and I know his brother Roy, like, he's doing good too, but I know it's not the same, but still. Does the Army get stationed in California? Yeah, there's a couple of bases out in California. I'm trying to think. Fort Irwin, we do a lot of training out there. Where else? I spent some time out in California in Monterey. They've got like a language institute thing out there. I went there, learned a language. There's got to be something else. I don't know, but there might be. So I haven't really listened to Sabaton. I've heard good things about him though. Juanito, I like the Glock 19. That's one of my favorites. So Aiden, how's it going, Aiden? Thanks for being here. I don't have the spear, but I'm curious to see how the Army rifle does. So, what is the wrap on your Deagle? So it came from, it's just a golden tiger stripe thing. It's gold plated. I don't know how much, but so is National Guard actually a weekend a month, or is that what they tell you? So yeah, it is kind of a weekend a month. So most weekends or most months it's a weekend. You'll also have like a 3 or 4 day weekend kind of thing that you do, and then 12 not 12 14 days in the summer. So I just did my 14 day, and then I just did a regular weekend. So that was weird, but not weird, but it's just different from active duty. So it's a Vietnam Tiger Stripe of Gold. Yes, Eddie, you're right. Hold Fast Nation at War has 2 modes. I'll have to look at that, Marasmus. What is that? Is that like a game, or is it like Roblox, or what? What NFL teams do I support? So I'm from Charlotte, so by default I have to like the Carolina Panthers, even though they're not doing so hot. I'm out here near Kansas City, so everybody's crazy about the Chiefs. So anyway, I don't know. I'm in SG22. That's cool, man. That's cool. Charlotte, NC. Yeah, that's where I'm from, but I feel like you're so relaxed in the room. Daniel, thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, no. I was conventional, not special forces. Definitely met some guys that did that kind of stuff. Super, super awesome guys. So a lot of respect for those kinds of guys, and really everybody in all the branches. Like, I know all the branches give each other crap, but you guys are all awesome. So I love the music in some of your shorts. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I try to put like some decent music. So yeah. I wish I was special forces. Yeah. Type 14 Ambu right there. So yeah, in a way, why is there a LOL? I don't know. Let's see. Show us the Deagle. Yeah, I can show you that. And then, guys, I'll probably hop off. I don't know. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with the wife tonight. And, yeah. Dr. Fall, oh, you got rid of one of the Liberators. I still need to get one. All right, hang on, guys. One more question. I'm off for the night. Do you have a G36? I do plan on getting one, but I don't have one yet. So someone wants to see the Deagle, and it is this right here. Yeah, I'm not with PsyOps. PsyOps would be kind of cool, but just regular, conventional. Trying to think. I was in an MI brigade at Fort Bragg, and then I was in a 25th ID, 25th Infantry Division at Schofield Barracks in Hawaii. So, yeah. Let's see. Good night. Enjoy time with the wifey. Hey, thanks, Dr. Fallout. I appreciate you, buddy. So, yeah, guys, I reckon I will hop off. So, I'll be back on probably in the morning. Either I'll stream or I'll go to the range. I haven't decided yet. And so, I appreciate you guys all for stopping by. And Caleb, what's your answer? Or what's your question? Let's find a question before we hop off. I'm sorry, guys. I know I missed a lot of your guys' questions. Hang on. Caleb, I think I see. Honest question, though. Who do you think is more screwed? I don't know. Caleb, those are both crazy freaking things, man. I'd say both. The Roblox thing seems crazy, and honestly, the whole SIG debacle is crazy too. So, I don't know. Both. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I appreciate you all. I hope you guys all have a good night. Stay safe, and I'll be back on tomorrow. So, I appreciate you. You can't go wrong doing what's right. I got you, Dr. Fallout. I'll email you, man. I promise. Hey, right back at you, Menachem. Have a good one, buddy. And yeah, have a good one. I appreciate you. You can't go wrong doing what's right. I think I said that. But all right, guys. Bye.